I really don't recommend the ability in Magic known as Renown after the second turn because it's just too slow. Like with this Outland Colossus here, it's a really stupid ability that it doesn't even have Menace. It forces one creature to block and it has Renown 6, which sounds cool, but by turn 5 there are too many counters in play. And, if your opponent by some miracle is unable to defend it, then it goes up to 12 and then a kill spell will easily get it. Valorant Wardens, however, does have some potential that you can actually draw a card. So, if you want to try this out, I would recommend maybe weaker creatures, and then you top off with this, and then start getting things renowned and drawing to replenish cards. Citadel Castellan is horrible. For some reason, it costs the same as Valorant Wardens, but it's multicolored and doesn't really have that much of a bonus. Vigilance doesn't really help too much because when you get a 2-3 on the third turn, the opponent's going to definitely have something to stop it. Here are cards that'll easily counter it quickly too. Like, I'll start off with some bigger ones, like Hicks here. Whatever gets renowned is going to jail. Captain of the Watch, you're going to struggle and struggle with tokens, and it's really not a fun play against. Then, of course, when you have Guardian of Tazim here, which will easily freeze up your guys, and of course it could fly over them no matter how big they get. Windrider Patrol, that affects scrying, which can sometimes be better than drawing if you can get rid of lands when you got enough. Siege Rhino is a classic. That card, that can easily win the game just by appearing, and of course Trample always helps. Mana Gorger Hydra, this lovely guy becomes bigger. So bounce those renowned guys and then just see this thing become supersized. You'll never be able to do anything. Blood Curse Knight, enchantment decks are really a lot of fun. This will let you heal some. It'll become a 4-3. And on top of that, the enchantments give a lot of card advantage. Even artifacts. Angel's Tomb, I could just fly whenever I play something. Thopter Engineer, my artifacts get haste and it really leads to big plays. Ex-Champion, the Renown isn't going to be able to do anything once you get Metalcraft. Lower Scale Coatl, that's similar to Mana Gorger Hydra, but whenever you draw it gets bigger and it's nothing it's going to do. Even this little thing with Converge to Juru Stalwart, it gets +1/+1 counter, so when you use 3 different colors it becomes 3-4. There's no way Castellan's going to do anything. Squadron Hawk, it thins your deck. You can easily get 4 and fly over things or just chump block and you're ahead of the game. Aegis Angel, it makes something else indestructible, so again, Renown is screwed. And, a 5/5 body's pretty big too. Sentinel of the Eternal Watch, whatever you're going to try to attack with will just get tapped, so don't even bother. Whirler Rogue, I think this is a much better alternative to Renown because you can make things unblockable. Or maybe if by some miracle, if you combine it with a Renown creature to make the unblockable attack work off, power to you. Of course, Death Touch, that's going to stop anything with Renown by killing it. You can always bounce things so they lose that Renown. And, with Anchor to the Aether, when it goes to the deck, they have to redraw the same annoying card. Kiora shuts down damage. When you're not drawing to play more lands. And, of course, Undercity Troll, regenerating this is what I was talking about. Surprisingly, this is actually a good card. It has Renown and Regenerate, so you can keep on defending. And if you get an attack through, it becomes a 3-3. This is what I mean by playing Renown for low cost, so it's beneficial.